Hello, my name is Michael, and today I'm going to be performing the Leopold's maneuver. So let's begin. Hello, miss. My name is Michael. I am a student nurse. Today I'm going to be examining your pregnant abdomen. So that involves me in looking at your tummy. I'll be feeling your tummy, feeling the position of the baby. I'll also be taking some measurements and listening to your baby's heart rate. Will that be okay with you? Yes? Okay. So, miss, if any time during the procedure, if you feel any pain or any discomfort at all, please don't hesitate to let me know. And have you already emptied your bladder? Yes? Okay. Very good. So, before we proceed, do you have any more questions? None? Okay. So once you're done with all of that, you proceed to the next step, which is to perform medical hand washing. I've already done that off screen, so we're good. And so then the next step is to assist the patient into a dorsal recumbent position. So as you can see, the patient is already in a supine position, and the knees must be flexed. So once you've assisted the patient into the position, the next step is to warm your hands by rubbing them together. So when you're touching the patient, they don't feel uncomfortable. So then next, we measure for fundal height. We use a measurement tape. Start at the zero end. Place it at the pubic symphysis, straight here. Then ends at the fundal part of the uterus. So 37 centimeters. Make sure when you're doing this, you write down into your patient's chart. Alright. So the next is we perform the first maneuver, which is the fundal grip. And I shall now demonstrate it. Make sure you face towards the patient. Then this. The purpose for this is to determine which part of the fetus is at the fundal part of the uterus. So let's say that at the fundal area was a soft and irregular mass. That indicates that it is the fetal breech or the buttocks that is at the fundal area, is at the fundus. So the next is the umbilical grip. Again, face towards the patient. Palpate one side of the abdomen, like so. Then the other side. So let's say on this side you feel a small round nodules. So what that indicates is that it is the feet and the hands of the fetus that is on this side. And on the other side you feel a smooth surface that indicates the back of the fetus. So the back of the fetus is on the right quadrant of the abdomen. So then if you want to confirm your findings, you can listen to the heartbeat of the fetus using a stethoscope, and you locate the heart by finding the back of the fetus. So we've already determined the back was on the right quadrant. So you just put it near the lower right quadrant because the breech is up here. So then the head must be down here. So once you've done that, perform the Pollux grip. So what the Pollux grip does is determine which part is near the inlet, and you also want to check for mobility. So let's say it's a round and hard mass. So this is the fetal head that is near the inlet. And if it can be pushed up like this, that means the head is unengaged. So it's not yet below the pelvic inlet. So then the final maneuver is the pelvis grip. So this time you're facing away from the patient. So you perform it like this. This is to determine the fetal brow or attitude. So when you're performing this maneuver, if you can close your fingers like this, what that indicates is that the fetus head is not yet below the pelvic inlet. So it's unengaged. So make sure to list down your findings in the patient chart. So what we determine is that the baby or the fetus is in the longitudinal lie. So you write that down. And also it's at a vertex presentation, meaning that it is the fetus's head will come out first during birth. And then, so you write all that down. So then once you've done all the Leopold's maneuver, make sure to perform aftercare. So once the patient leaves, make sure to perform bed making. Put away all your materials. And then, again, write down all your observations into the patient's chart. So, and that's it. Thank you.